Leave it.
No,
Okay, good. Look at this. We're
the words. It says rotate device.
Yeah, but we're live.
No,
Look,
no,
dude,
no, it's locked. It's locked.
We're live, aren't we?
No, yeah, it is going.
I know, but we're landscape. I tell you what.
We're watching it.
You know what's really
Is it
strange?
sideways or right side up?
Sideways.
Yeah, so we gotta move the
all right,
thing.
so we gotta move it. All right, this is. You know what? What's amazing to me
Jay needs
is
to
that
get a real iPhone.
I
not
tell you
an
what,
Android.
yeah, it is. It's really frustrating. Yeah, it's either the phone. This goes back to what I say is that everything that seems easy peasy, it's never easy peasy. I hate easy
It's
peasy.
easy peasy when I take the tripod in hand. So,
All right.
so let's do a little walk around
We're
while
in
the sun is up.
Serge is in
Yeah.
Kansas City, by the way.
I'm in Kansas City. I just messaged Jay. I said, hey, you want to check out
Easy peasy.
the Peterbilt motor home? So, say hi, Ty.
And Ty's here.
High five to you, man. Finally we
Hey!
meet. So check this thing out. Huh? Look at this bad boy. Let's take a walk around really quick and then we'll go inside.
Great.
So it's a Peterbilt 372.
You know, it's got the same dash as my 1983 359. The little
Really?
push out buttons, fuse pops.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's oh, I've got the key somewhere. The key's inside. Sorry.
How about I video you while you do the tour?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, this is it.
Yeah.
It's a 372, only
Jay, where are you at?
770
I'm over
of these
here.
cabs
Get
made.
in the deal.
Oh, I'm over here.
Come on,
So,
man. Yeah, okay. There we go.
So it's a 30-foot coach behind the sleeper cab.
Okay, let me see that 30 foot. Wow, look at that. That's huge. That's like bigger than my house.
Originally, this truck used to be, it was a medical office once.
Oh, yeah?
And then it was GT motorcycle, GT. I guess, so the car's more interesting than the truck. And I agree, I love this car. So upon going to pick up the motorhome, I spotted nobody bidding on this TDI turbo diesel Jetta 5-speed, and it's got monster tires. Everyone thinks it's a 4-wheel drive. Tires like nice 4-wheel. So you remember Dan, right? Dan got me sucked into
the
Copart.
dispatcher,
Yeah, so Dan, he's like the Copart Grinch that stole Christmas. He'll outbid you. He'll know when no one's bidding, and he'll bid it and steal it.
Okay.
We got a good deal on the motorhome. I'm not gonna say how good, but very, very good. This deal cost me $289 out the door. Winning bid was $125. I just started the key and drove it. And
That's amazing.
so I've been using it as my daily driver.
Title?
I don't care. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Probably.
It's in the mail. The title's in the mail, but I put the dealer tag on it, and that's how I've been driving it around.
I like it.
So, yeah, everyone
By
wants
the way,
to buy it.
feel free to live chat. I know we missed a few of the live chats.
So if you need
if we missed your chat, please re-chat.
a thing successful car haulers do, I shared on my channel fails, how to fail in car hauling a
Right.
couple days ago.
We're gonna talk
But a
about
lot
it.
of the Soviet Russian comrades, they haul their own stuff they buy, and then go home, and when it's slow, you're not getting loads, they're picking up parts for their project. They're taking their car to a paint shop, they're taking it to a frame shop, they're getting it fixed up, and then you can sell it on a rainy day or something. Anyways,
That's great.
now I'm gonna get Jay and Ty arrested.
Oh no.
I got a truck full of weed.
What is this? Oh, come on.
Just kidding.
Cannabis.
We're all going to jail.
Okay.
No, just kidding. That's bamboo.
It's a family show.
Okay, it's bamboo. It's bamboo.
Surge.
No, it's bamboo. I picked it.
He came all this way to show us bamboo. Yeah, where'd you get the bamboo at?
I've been trolling Craigslist as I'm driving, taking breaks. I see all the free stuff, and so.
We got Run Jay. Somebody. Hey, Paul says hello. Serge the Car Hauler. That dude is off.
Just
I call the popo.
It's bamboo. And I picked up a free trampoline, bamboo, and a whole bunch of barrels of
By the way,
empty barrels.
this is what a car hauling meetup looks like. 3 guys looking at bamboo out of the back of a truck.
Let's
in a
go
Home
inside.
Depot.
Let's go in the lounge.
All right, let's do that. All right, let's go. Hey, by the way, right, Home Depot, car haulers friends. All right, cool. Hey, what's up, Seven Seas Transport?
You got to get that wood, you know, to you got to get that wood for the ramps.
Oh man,
Sunset
this
is
is
nice,
crazy.
huh?
There's nothing like a good parking lot, right? Okay, let's go inside. Let's take a tour.
Guys, let me
Here we
show
go.
you where I've been living for the last 2 weeks. So right up here we got the roof hatch ladder. You could climb up the roof, and I got it vented open. I got it.
Good. Okay,
So
good. Awesome.
we're inside the race coach now. As you can see, this is not your typical motorhome. Come on in, Ty.
Yeah.
So this is a lounge. You like my flare in there? Look at that.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
the number plates. Watch, don't knock it down. Jay.
No, I'm
A Dodge
okay.
Ram,
Am I
Dodge
okay?
Ram.
I think I'm
Look at
okay.
that sign.
Dang.
So Ty
Chill
likes
it
this,
out.
huh?
Surge
So this was sold as a flood damage. And you can see that's the flood damage right here. All these cabinets got wet from the roof hatch being open.
Oh wow.
That's how we got this deal.
Nice.
I got
Is that
a little.
13 speed?
It's a 9-speed
That's all right.
with a Cummins big cam.
That's all right.
So,
350 big cam?
I think it's 365 horsepower. So yeah,
Who wrote all the notes on the walls?
me. This is my shopping list over here. You can look at it, but I'll share with you guys what I'm looking for. Okay, this is what I look for every morning. TDI, diesel Volvo, Tempest, GTP, you know, those types of things. I'll show you the best part of the motorhome, the bathroom. Check it out. Got a toilet with a little pedal action like that, and then we got a shower. This truck used to be an MTX truck, MTX subwoofers. So there's the garage. Got all these barrels I'm collecting for. Oh, maybe we'll make a boat or something out of it. It even has blacklight. Look at that. Check it out. We could have a party back here. So it's actually a race coach. You could rebuild your engine back there. It had a lift system, so you could lift up an engine and rebuild it there while you're at the track. And then over here we got a washing machine, washer dryer. You can see there's a dryer running. So a lot of space. Would love to party. I think we need to. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
It's all right. It's just
We just dropped you off the tripod, but we're there. So it's a camper. Serge, what's your YouTube channel? It's Serge The Car Hauler. We'll read the comments in a second. Let's finish up with the tour.
Flips back on here.
Yeah.
It's all good. Hey, it's all good. So we're gonna just do a little. We're gonna call the camera AC guy. Get the second in here to rehook up the. Okay, that's.
I don't.
Yeah.
You guys,
So you know, and you know what I found really frustrating. I didn't know that I couldn't
you guys thirsty? I got some
shoot
cups
this
for water.
landscape.
No?
So this is gonna be, man. This is gonna be challenging to make a. How are we gonna do this? Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this camera far away. Serge, you go have a seat.
Yeah.
I never shoot with this phone,
The AC
and
on, or we can make everything quiet.
now we're good. This is okay. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. Now even
Are you
the,
sure
the
I think
chat's
we're
upside
upside
down.
down.
We are upside down. Oh, this is just great, Jay. I never shoot this way. Man, I do it in the studio. You guys know me. I shoot in the studio. Okay, so, yeah, if you're live, you're having a real treat tonight. Jay gone live, gone crazy, and Serge's.
It's not Tuesday night.
Well, thank goodness.
Hey, can you hear us?
Okay. Oh, and here's another one. It's your phone. Okay, good.
I was just gonna
Scoot over a touch, Ty.
I was gonna
There
read
you
the
go.
comments off of that.
Okay.
If you want to plug this in one
Oh
of the
yeah,
ports.
exactly. You can read off yours. That makes total sense. Makes more sense than this show. This is like Wayne's World Auto Transport Intel Edition.
Somebody got the wireless earpiece? Usually there's our mic.
No. We could, huh? Mine's in the.
Well, we don't got that much time
Look at
anyway.
it. Get to your phone there. You set it right here. They can hear us.
Well, let's see. Can you hear us well? Comment below. I could read the comments. let us know how the volume is.
That audio wasn't that bad, actually.
Who's the third guy?
Which one? This guy? That's Serge.
Mic check, 1, 2.
Somebody comment. Is it loud enough? Or should we...
Are we
I feel
loud
like
enough?
We should get it a little bit... Let's get it 2 feet closer.
You think?
Yeah, and then Jake can sit here. And we'll all fit in.
I know,
Yes,
this
it's
is kind of crazy. This is a crazy show. If you have tuned in, you are in for... You already know this. If you're watching right now, you're in for some mayhem. I never do this kind of show, but, you know, why not, right? You got to experiment. There we go. Oh, yeah. This is...
There we go.
I think this
That
is
looks much more presentable.
How's the sound, guys? And you can check the chat on your phone. What am I falling on me? Is this license plates?
Yeah.
It's falling on me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That looks good. Would be better if it was closer.
Would be better.
See,
if it
I
was
told ya.
closer.
I'm a
Alright.
better vlogger than Jay. Jay's a better...
I'm a studio guy.
Okay,
Okay,
now
you
we get
can't
closer.
see time.
Yeah, we can.
We can all squeeze
We're
in. Is that better?
Okay.
Now we just got to know if you can hear us.
Oh, I liked the exterior part of the shot.
So,
Okay, yeah.
So,
Now,
let's
okay,
see.
now we're checking audio.
who's Todd?
Mic check. Oh, okay. Who's Todd?
All right, let's start over from the Serge the Car Hauler. That dude is off. Ty, call it Popo, signal lost. If I get a slow day, I'll consider that. What up? So it's a camper. Serge, what's your YouTube channel? It's Upside Down Man. Who's the third guy? I can hear you over the turbo. All right, so go ahead and you put that back up.
Here's what I want to talk about. I was on the
Yeah.
phone when we pulled in. And the
Yeah.
guy called and he wants to get in the car home.
Yeah.
So as we're talking,
I heard him
you
on
didn't
phone.
hear the rest of it.
No, I didn't.
The
I
rest
heard the
of the
beginning.
story is, as we continue to talk,
Yep.
he's like, wow, you just saved my life. I'm not getting in the car home.
Yeah, you'll end up like a lonely guy like me that has a motorhome and no friends and family to hang out.
Honestly, this is why I liked your video.
You-
How to
you
fail
know,
a car hauling.
I'll share
You
more.
had a
You-
lot
you
of
know,
great points, dude. Seriously.
You know, I'm going to my home state. I haven't seen some of my family, my friends, for a couple of years because a couple of years ago I thought if I want to succeed, the only way I can succeed because I'm this deep into it, you know, is to live 1,000 days in a car hauler, and that's pretty much what I did for probably 500 days, you know, and then this deal comes along with this motorhome, and I don't know, maybe I'll travel more, maybe I do some other things now, but that's
So car hauling's hard.
it'll kill you. It'll kill you, but if you survive,
I think you should know what you're doing, right? You shouldn't just, some guy told you can make money off a load board with a dispatch.
you can make some friends. You can make some friends. Okay. It's
Right, you can make friends, but not money.
I mean,
You can make money.
I know
Here's the
that-
point.
don't
This
quit your
is-
day
Have a
job.
plan.
That's the thing it's interesting. We're walking a tightrope here. We're talking about something really serious, and yet, I mean, we're discombobulated.
well,
it is very
it's
serious.
no secret. You know, I was on the news when I got divorced. It's really bad. Really bad. Type in "man throwing money mall of America." There's 50 articles about it on YouTube, and you know, it says man is still arrested for spreading holiday cheer.
What year?
That was 2013. You know,
Okay,
my
6 years later.
my wife said, "Hey, I'm not interested anymore. I want a divorce."
And
You know, and I'm
here's the-
shutting down the car hauler company, and you know, my whole American dream ruined. My cousin worked in our company. He had 9 children. The last W-9 we wrote out to him was 91,000. That's more than I made of my cousin working in my company. That was a dream come true to me. I was like, wow, you know, that's my American dream. I'm building it. We had 3 drivers, you know, but I exhausted myself so much.
Yes.
I wasn't available for my family that my wife said, I want a divorce right now.
And there are
I
other
don't care
guys.
about the business.
There are other guys that know
And
this part you're talking
it's a
about.
story too common.
that. So I just want to say this is that, like, I saw your video and I heard your personal story, and you're talking more about that again now, and I like that. That's good. But what I wanted to say, and I guess why we're here now, is that there's a lot of guys right now trying to figure out, should I get in? Do I have a problem? Do I have all the information? One of the things I learned after your video, some folks thought that you were giving this, maybe this untrue narrative to keep competition out. That's not the case. You're not trying to keep people out.
No.
You're trying to warn people. Right?
Not even warn. I mean, take this information.
Right.
How
Not
you
even warn
how,
people,
how
just tell your story.
Yeah, because you eat the meat, spit out the bones. Whatever. That's how you learn. I know
Eat
guys
the
that are
meat,
married,
spit out the
family
bones.
guys, you know, that are car hauling really deep like me right now. I know some guys out in California and their wife family is in Florida, and they do a trip to California each trip. You know, but
ultimately,
maybe he has enough family time.
and I want to take this back to the phone call you had. What happened?
Yeah.
How did this guy make the decision? I don't want to get in because
10 minutes on the phone with me because somebody had led him to believe he can have a truck and a trailer and get a load board and a dispatcher and make more than 20 grand a month. Way more than 20
Whoa.
grand. So as we continue to talk, get this.
Right.
Like,
And make profit or revenue?
gross.
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 Which is
definitely doable.
maybe,
Which is true.
maybe.
You can do it.
But you won't profit what?
As we're talking, I said, so what are your fixed
Okay.
expenses? Well, I don't know, 18,000. What? Tell me your fixed expenses. How much is your truck? How much is your trailer? How much is your insurance? Well, who you been talking to? Well, I just met some guys and they're telling me I can make a lot of money.
Yeah, and back to the other video that I wanted to make was a lot of the trucking industry or the market overall is kind of down this summer. There's a trucking
And that's
company
no secret.
of 600 trucks that shut down in
Several-
Chicago.
many trucking companies have shut down this year.
Slavic guys.
Mhm.
So a lot of the people say on our forums, on our car hauling forums, hey, say no to cheap car hauling freight. Well, you know who doesn't say no? The flatbeds, the step decks, the reefers, the dry vans. Yeah, I've hauled cars in a reefer,
I've loaded
separated
cars
by
for other
by
guys
road
in
lines.
a dry van.
And
Yeah,
when the
so
spot
those-
market is saturated, this is what happens.
So yeah, they're trying to get home,
Freight
and
tightens.
they're taking our loads off
the
of
rates
Central
drop.
Dispatch, for example.
So
Yeah.
here's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, if somebody told you you can make a lot of money, you should probably talk to somebody like Serge, Jay, or myself. Because we're not here to just to take your money, right? I mean, this guy I talked to for 30 minutes, that's all it took, 30 minutes, no money,
Right.
exchange.
Unpaid
And
coaching.
he says, I'm out. I'm done. I'm not going
Yeah,
into
don't
car
quit your
hauling.
day job.
And I was like, hey, that's awesome news. I said, makes me feel good knowing I saved somebody's life today. He was so happy. I'm not kidding. So happy.
No, and I've heard this
And-
before.
He's like, thank you.
Yeah.
One of my viewers comments all the time.
And
Mark,
so, if you watch my show and you like my show and you feel like maybe we're trying to discourage you, we're not. That is not what we're trying to do. I don't want anybody
I mean,
discouraged.
let's talk
I don't
about
like being
how to
discouraged.
succeed in
And
college.
I know Serge doesn't like being discouraged.
think of it as waves going in for like a season. See, I realize for the position I'm in right now, I do the snowbirds. So I do 4 months of snowbirds, 3 months slow. You know, so I have another month vacation.
This is
I
very
do
seasonal.
other things, you know. So yeah, 3 months vacation, 4 months hit it hard.
I
3 months
say-
vacation. That's my personal
If you
situation.
want to get into car
So-
hauling, here's what I suggest. Ask yourself, who is your customer? That's all I'm saying. Who's your customer? If you say load board or broker, stop.
So yeah, so for the 3 months that I have off,
And you said Mike
I'll either
earlier. I
drive
like
a dump
that.
truck, or I'll do flip cars or something that I'm fix up an RV or something.
What's the mic?
Mike, M-I-C-C, Mike. Market, industry, customer, competition. Might want to look into that before you get into hauling cars. It's important.
And that's what we talk about every Tuesday night.
Market,
and
the
the
industry. Who's your customer? Who has all the cars? The broker or the load board? Do you like the broker? Do you like the load board?
Yeah. No, this
You know, I got into it because I like the cars. You know, the enclosed is what I do, and I just want to see some exotic cars.
Well, that's the thing is, you love cars.
And I just want to touch another guy's Ferrari, and a guy with some Ferraris messaged me today. Said, Serge, when are you going to move 5 of my Ferraris to a museum? I said, I'm off until September, middle of September. But today, another guy who lives in your area can do it. He said, no, I'd rather wait for you. You know, so
that's relationship.
And
that's what we preach.
And I've told you, Serge, when I see the way you talk about a car, that's when I see you at your best.
Yeah, I just like, you know, I grew up watching Top Gear and all those shows, car shows, you know. See, I collect license plates. See, I collect license plates, you know. I'm a car guy. Kid, get over here. Kid, I need you, pal.
Kid.
I need you, pal. So, now, do we have any more chats that we didn't respond to? I think we have a few. I saw a few pop up, but I know we're in the middle of time. So what else we got?
Car haulers in the house. I love the quote. Can I start doing it on weekends first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. That'll work.
It's like, well, you know, a flat tire can really make your weekend a long weekend. You know.
Oh, we got a show coming up. Maintenance and mechanics. The death of small companies.
When
I know, isn't that crazy? You know, and you know who that's from? That comes from Don Clute.
Hey, Don.
Yeah, Don. He's coming on in a month.
If you're not. Oh well, hi, Paul. That was Paul that said that.
Yeah, Paul.
If you're not hauling on a like an air brake, air suspension trailer, like a semi trailer, then I always went with the spare pack of bearing, seal, drum, grease kit.
You mean your truck breaks and you got to fix it?
Trailer?
No.
Dude,
Hauling cars,
you know the highest point. I'll tell you a story. The highest point on Interstate 80 is in just outside of Laramie, Wyoming, where with the Lincoln statue. My bearing got red hot at night. It was glowing red as I pulled into that rest area.
Wow.
On my 1-car trailer.
Wow.
2-car trailer actually, with a Hummer on top. I unhitched that trailer, went to Laramie. Thank God they had bearings, a grinder, and a power inverter that could handle the grinder, so I could grind that race off of the shaft on the bearing and replace it, hitch up, and keep it moving.
So listen, I promised we wouldn't make this too long. Let's check a couple more live chats, find a good conclusion point, and
be careful. It's a hard business.
Yeah, it is. It is hard, and we really care.
What's the best insurance company?
I know he cares.
That's always a changing thing. The insurance kind of like every year, the underwriters rewrite something. You know.
Well, you know what? You'll hear brokers say not positive things about Lloyd's of London.
What about Progressive?
There's apparently some bit of clause. There's something about Lloyd's.
Is Progressive like the Walmart of it?
Progressive probably is.
And
it's the car haulers that don't like Progressive because of the rates.
What I'd like to get,
but the rest of the industry likes Progressive.
I think Progressive is fine if you know of another insurance that can buy you some extra cargo when you're hauling that Porsche 918 that's 1.2 million value. You know.
Hey, Matt.
What's up, Matt?
Anytime.
Thanks for joining us. And listen, if you're just tuning in, we never do this. Serge happened to be in Kansas City. He's here in an RV. So Ty and I came to see him. You know, if you're in Kansas City, let us know. We'll hang out in your RV and have an impromptu conversation.
What I think the future with this RV and me is, you know, maybe 2020 we'll do like a car hauling tour. Maybe we could.
This is a car hauling meetup.
Maybe
and
we
it
do
didn't cost anything.
More meetups like this. Maybe,
Right. Boom.
I've got a race car trailer. We could get a race car. I don't know. I feel like we need to be. This should be part of the community. You know,
this is part. We are right now.
Motor home and
we are right now.
You know, maybe a race car.
You know
maybe
what?
Something.
You just made me think of. You'll see. You know what? You'll see Stingers going down the highway. You're looking out the windshield. You're hearing the music. You're seeing the road. That's car hauling community too.
Yeah. Still love you, Matt.
Love it.
Yeah. Love hauling cars.
Man.
I'd watch you forever if I didn't know you were. If
So my message to you guys, if you don't know Serge, it's okay. He cares a lot. He really is trying to build his business.
If I didn't know you, I would say that you're high. You know, I get that. I get that sometimes. You know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Sometimes people say, you know, how many drinks have you had? You know, I grew up in a Baptist family. And my brother got killed by a drunk driver. So,
oh man,
it's very serious thing for me. So, I'm just excited about life and excited. Are you kidding me? We're in a motorhome that someone paid probably $200,000 to build.
We're sitting in a Home Depot parking lot with the door open in August in Kansas City.
You can't buy this Peterbilt and motorhome for money. You can't find them. They're not. I know where some are, but they're not for sale.
Well,
this one was. I stole it.
This reminds me of when you walk around Copart and
I'll
IAA,
meet you, man.
and you see you walk around the salvage auto auction and randomly look at units. This is what this unit represents.
Yeah, you know, Dan would love to help you buy a car on Copart. My psychopath dispatcher, who with one computer screen,
Dan is a great guy.
He would look at the emails and the confirmations and the dispatch board, and the other one he'd look at Copart. And he'd be like, "You told me you'd send me the confirmation in 5 minutes. What's wrong?" He's like,
"But I'm bidding. Shut up."
You know. So now I'm not so upset at him because he got me this good deal. Because for the last 4 months we've been messaging each other lot numbers at 4 o'clock in the morning. He'd be like, "What do you think about this?" Today he bought an Airstream trailer. He said, "Serge, what do you think about? Look at these pictures." I said, "The axles look straight, the wheels look good, and the back end looks good." Yeah. So he stole it.
We look like we're in some kind of space shuttle that was once at an IAA.
We need some more flair. I don't know.
And I think that we've got about 2 minutes left, and then we're going to cut this program. Okay. By
the
way,
feel free to message me. We'll help you get the Copart deals too.
If you have a question for Serge, absolutely. Hey, Serge, how can people contact you?
Yeah, it's Serge The Car Hauler on Instagram, or Serge The Car Hauler on the YouTube, and in each video description I have the link for the Instagram or the Facebook, where you can send me a message and
Serge The Car Hauler on Facebook.
I'll answer back.
If you don't understand where Serge is coming from, contact him.
Mix car hauling up with something else, you know. Go in a little bit, go out.
Maybe seems eccentric, but he cares a lot about this industry. And he does want to
plan, and then you execute the plan, and then you plan again based on the information. Because you have a perception of what reality is, what your friend tells you, $20,000 a month, and then you try it, and you're like, I only got 2. What? I can see that I can make 3, while I tried to make 20. And then, you know, 6 months later, you come back and you say, yeah, I'm tired of being on my knees doing flooring or whatever you're doing. I'll go for $3,000 a month doing car hauling. You know, I have a setup. Let me try it. And that's how the reality usually is. Something like that, right? You expect you'll make 20. You go in, you lose your shirt. Just be ready to fail fast, and then go back to your day job, and then rethink it through.
So take that with a grain of salt. But he's really trying to paint a real picture. Ty will tell you, he'll use different words, but it's a similar story.
Ty told me not to buy that, what was it? Remember what
Ty
was it? Remember
CTS business
It was
coaching.
the giant truck.
CTS
It was smaller than this. And, you know, look,
that big.
I was going to get in debt for $150,000 and buy that.
He wants to help you get the right equipment.
That's what it was called.
417-483-2764.
I still tried to get it, and it didn't work.
Give him a call.
But now I paid cash for this.
Contact Serge. Contact
it's a better
Ty.
deal. High five.
Keep
man.
watching Auto Transport
You were right.
Intel.
You were right.
I really
right.
appreciate
You hear
you
that?
tuning in.
I said I was right.
You know, I didn't listen to him.
I
Look,
hear
here
that
we
all
are
the time.
sitting in the truck.
Thank you guys.
Thank you
so much for tuning in. Auto Transport Intel. Serge, thanks for coming to Kansas City.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Buddy,
coming in my
this
kitchen.
was great, man. I'm really
Thanks
glad
for coming over to my house on wheels, and I'd love to have you all. And maybe we'll have to buy a Citation 10 aircraft next time.
Hey.
Peace out, you guys.
Thank
Y'all
you.
take care. The X.